Anybody that tells you that getting your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is easy should come and fight me. I said it because by this time last year, I was in the trenches. I was struggling to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I know it's hard. So I know that it takes work. So if you are the type that you don't like the work, you just like this, I'm not sure this video is for you, but if you are the type that you want to get results, like you want strategies that work, not anyhow Chere Cambia strategies. I'm talking about strategies that would work for your channel. Get your channel from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. By this time last year, me too, I was struggling. So what did I do? What was that different thing that I did? I'm going to be talking about it in this channel because there are strategies. There are people that have gotten to 1 million subscribers. What are they doing differently? What are the questions you should be asking? Okay. Now, let's even get right to it. But if you're looking to grow your channel this year, or you're looking to grow your channel, you should be subscribed to this channel. My name is Choma. Like this video and make sure you're following us. Anytime I drop my bands like this, watch them. Like, even if that video does not have views, trust me, gems. If I'm lying, people should tell me. I'm always spitting gems because I give you practical things, because me too, I've been through it. This is not getting long. Let's get right into the reason why we're here today. The number one step you should be taking is nail your niche and your audience. If you do not know your niche and you do not know the people that are watching you, you have not started. Like, you need to know this first. Like, before you start to make that video, I want you to ask yourself this question. Who is my ideal viewer? Like, who is the person that I think is watching me, and what is their problem? If you can answer this question, you've gotten your 1,000 subscribers. Like, I'm not joking. Like, if you can answer the question of what video should I even be posting and who are the people that are supposed to be watching me, you have solved one of your problems. Because the problem is that most times you don't know what type of videos to post. And another thing is, you don't even know what the people that are watching you, who they are and what they like. So because you don't know what they like, you're posting anything for your audience that is watching you. And them too, they're even doing you anyhow and sometimes it's hard and it takes time for you to figure out, okay, this is people watching me and this is the kind of videos I should be giving them because this is what they like to watch. But once you keep at it, you will figure it out. But once you can figure out your niche and the people that are supposed to be watching you, that's the number one step you need to figure out. That means if you know that, if you have the answer to this question, let's say that you're making finance content and you want to make a video. Instead of you making a video and titling it money tips, you can just be like, how to save money as a broke university student in 2025. You know that the audience that are watching you are in school and they are struggling financially. Now, those people will know, oh my God, I'm broke, I'm looking to save money. They will watch your video. So you need to know that audience to know how to title that video. The number two thing is create clickable content. Create content that make people want to click. At that time that you're struggling to get to 1,000 subscribers, you need to make sure now you are not going to be making selfish content or things about you. Create clickable content. And what makes your video clickable is two things: your titling and your thumbnail. If you don't get these two things, your videos cannot be clickable. You have to make sure that you're titling your video, and the way you title your video sparks curiosity. Like, it sparks curiosity, makes somebody want to click. It has to add numbers, it has to have a topic or something controversial, a word there that sparks somebody interest. Another thing is your thumbnail. You need to make sure that your thumbnail is click worthy, your thumbnail is clean, it has words that highlight what that video is about. There's some words that you're making in that video that you can just put in red color, you can put them in green color, something that will highlight what this video is about. That is what makes a video clickable. That's what makes a video that you're seeing now. For the videos that we have on YouTube, why is this your video clickable? Make sure that the thumbnail shows what that video is about very well and makes you want to watch it, and the title also shows what that video is about. Another thing you need to focus on is retention. You need to make sure that you're adding cliffhangers. This is something I'm not very good at, and I feel like sometimes it can make my video that is very interesting boring. Like, if you're making videos and you're like adding number 1, number 2, number 3, when people are watching the video, they can get tired of watching. But if you're adding cliffhangers, you're trying to say something and then you from there, like, people don't know how your videos move seamlessly into the next point that you're making without even knowing what that video is about. The more you add cliffhangers to your videos and keep your audience watching that video, the more that your retention increases. And if your retention increases, YouTube assumes that, oh, this is a good video, and they push it out to more people. And as more people are watching your videos, they are more inclined to subscribe to that channel. Do you understand? Like, the more people, the more retention you have, the more YouTube recommends that video, and the more you get people to subscribe to your channel. Now, another thing you need to do is make sure you're posting consistently. If you're posting today and coming back tomorrow, you post today, you come back next week like I'm doing right now. I generally is struggling right now because I know that I know I'm the reason. Like I know where my problem is coming from. But with time, it's also going to keep up. If you're somebody that you're still struggling to get to 1K subscribers, you're not even monetized yet, you need to make sure you're posting consistently. You need ideas and you need to make sure that you're posting them consistently. Post your ideas. Make sure you have a schedule and that schedule you're sticking to it. Post consistently but smart. Don't go and use because you want to post consistently. You will not be posting anyhow content and be posting them so that you get people to you just want to be putting out videos. No, the videos that you put out are very important. The quality of the videos you put out, the type of videos that you put out, they are very important. Also, make sure that you're leveraging shorts. Shorts are so important. Like, make sure that you're leveraging shorts because most times shorts will push your video. Like, if you're trying to get subscribers, like not watch hours. If you're trying to get subscribers, shorts are one of the best ways that you can get people to subscribe to your channel because most times the videos are short, they are just punchy, like they make you want more. Like you watch a short video of this person, you're like, oh, like I think I need to see more videos of this person, and you click subscribe. So make sure you're pulling up a lot of shorts. Shorts is something that you can even decide if you have the time to post shorts every day, and that YouTube channel will grow. Now, another thing you need to make sure you're doing is that you're optimizing your channel for search recommendation. You need to make sure that the videos that you're posting, now how do you do, like, how do you make your channel search worthy? It comes with the titling, the way you're titling your video, the tags that you're using, the hashtags that you're using, the way that you're adding the description, your video description. Those are the things that helps your video get like to be search worthy. That someone can search how to cook egusi and then your video ranks on top because of the way you've titled it, because of the tags that you've used, because of all those things. It has made your video rank high. So you need to make sure that your video are searchable. Like people are searching your video. So the more they search your videos and they watch that video, the more they feel okay, this is the type of thing I like, and they can subscribe to you. Another thing is engage like crazy. You are still growing. I'm still growing too. You're still growing. Engage with people's content. Comment, reply, go to comment section, leave comments there. Go there. When somebody likes your comment, go and relate with them. Go to connect with people. Your audience, you made a video and one or two people commented there. You think it's not enough, so you leave them. Go and reply them. Those one or two people that commented on that video, they are worthy of your reply. Go there, reply them, show them some love, make them want to come back and watch your video. And trust me, if you try all of these things, like if you decide to dedicate the last 3 months of this year to making sure that you're doing all these things I've mentioned in this channel, trust me, you're going to come back and tell me, oh my, thank you. Like it works. Like I got my 1,000 subscribers. I've heard a lot of people say, I'm posting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's not working. You're not doing it right. Like honestly, I know that there are times that you just work hard and it doesn't just work out. But most times there's always a problem somewhere. There's always something somewhere that you have not done. And once you hit that particular thing, the things it will start to get better. You start to see a change in your channel. But have you dedicated that time first? Like dedicate 3 months of you saying all these things that this girl mentioned there. Let me even try it. I want to prove her wrong. Like I want you to try to prove me wrong and actually practice the tips. It's not just watching a video on how to grow and leaving it at that. Actually practice those tips. Put them in practice and let's see you feel. Like let me see, oh my god, for 3 months, I have dedicated 3 months. I've been posting 3 times every week and my videos have been searchable. My videos has such quality and everything. And in these 3 months, I will have been doing this consistently. I have not gotten results. Try it first, like give it a trial first before then you can say, okay, this is not working.